Good afternoon, and welcome to SGS News and Tech Team TV. This is Malcolm Broda with the news for today, Friday, March 1st. Now that the third trimester of the school year is underway, there are many important events for all of us on the horizon. Today, for example, we will be bringing home something special in our backpacks, our report cards. Whether the news is good or bad, remember that the beginning of a new trimester means a clean slate for all of us and a new chance to get off to a good start. Make sure your school supplies are in good order. It's been a while since the crayons and glue were brand new. If your supplies are no longer usable, be sure to tell your mom or dad so that they can help you get ready for the final term of the year. Be sure to keep up with your homework and do your best to pay attention and participate in your class activities. As the weather begins to get warmer, be sure to include physical activity in your day. Physical activity has benefits for your body and your brain. And finally, as much as we on the tech team love technology, we want to encourage everyone to make some time for reading. Actually, tomorrow night will be a perfect day to read a fun book. Do you know why? Tomorrow is the birthday of Dr. Seuss. Pick out your favorite Dr. Seuss book and enjoy a little nonsense rhyming. Eighth graders, of course, will probably have to enjoy the Dr. Seuss books another day, however, because they will be busy tomorrow for another reason. At 10 a.m. tomorrow, the eighth graders will be spending time in prayer as they prepare to be confirmed. We ask you to remember to pray for us as we take this important step in our spiritual development. Next week, those of you in grades 3rd through 7th will be taking the annual Terra Nova test. These tests provide the teachers with valuable information about our learning progress and gives them direction and planning how to best help us next year. Here's how you can prepare to do best on these assignments. Be sure to get a good night's sleep before the test days. Enjoy a healthy breakfast before coming to school. Be on time for school and bring some sharpened number 2 pencils. Be sure to enjoy some water and brain breaks. Brain gym movements that involve crossing the midline of your body are especially helpful. And finally, relax and do your best. You've learned a lot this year. Think of this assessment as your chance to show your teacher all the things you've learned. Perhaps when you're testing, you can try to solve this riddle. When you're finished testing, there were 3 men in a boat. One of the men stood up and tipped the boat over, but only two of the men got their hair wet. Why didn't the third man get his hair wet? This riddle was part of the Room 109 newspaper that was organized and printed by Samantha Shack, a 5th grader in Miss Ferrara's class. The Room 109 news included weather, stories, and poems, original comics, a class photo, and a contest for selecting the funniest joke. Congratulations to Miss Ferrara and her class for taking on this creative project, and thanks for submitting to Tech Team TV News. We'd love to hear about the fun things that are going on in your classroom. Let's go to Sarah for a quick lesson in sign language for Lent.
Okay, today we will be learning confirmation and no talking during the test. So confirmation is you put your right hand on your cheek and then you make a sign of the cross on your forehead. So confirmation. No talking is you go like no with 2 fingers and your thumb, making like a yeah, and then you say no, except you don't say it. Talking during the test. So it's no talking during the test.
The 8th grade boys basketball team beat St. Catherine's, while the 6th grade boys basketball team also beat St. Catherine's and beat St. Angela's in the first round of the SJV playoffs. 6th grade girls volleyball beat St. Celestine, as well as so did the 5th grade girls volleyball. The 7th grade boys basketball lost to Ascension. Join us for Jam the Gym on March 7th at 5:30 to watch St. Giles battle St. Louise. Now it's time to check the weather with our weather lady, Bridget Ridden, to see if we're going to have more snow.
Okay, so today is the start of meteorological spring, but it doesn't feel like it because the high is only 32 degrees, which is about 10 degrees below average, and the low of 20. Tonight the wind chills will range from about 12 to 24 degrees. There could be some lake effect snow showers, like a weather plume. You can watch Tom Skilling to learn more about that. Anyway, so there could be like some minor accumulations with that, and then also tomorrow there could also be lake effect snow with that same weather, like snow plume, and just minor accumulations. And tomorrow, winds will be 10 to 22 miles per hour, so pretty breezy. And the high is 31, the low is 20. On Sunday, there could be some morning flurries and then partly cloudy with a high of 34 and a low of 27. On Monday, it will be cloudy and snow is possible with winds of 10 to 22 miles per hour again, so it's pretty breezy. And then on Tuesday, it'll be cloudy and maybe some flurries with a high of 35 and a low of 26. On Wednesday, it'll also be cloudy with a chance of some snow showers with a high of 36 and a low of 26. And on Tuesday and Monday, there's a chance of this snow system coming through Chicago, but it looks like there's only going to be like an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches, but that's also not a big deal, but it's pretty good since it's technically meteorological spring. Anyways, the end of next week, like Thursday and Friday, temperatures will be at about 40 degrees, mid-40s, and next Sunday on the long-range forecast, it looks like there could be a 50-degree temperature, so we have to check that out. And then also, we've had 19.6 inches this winter, which is 0.1 inches more than last year, so we're just a puny bit more than last year. And the average snow is 29.5 inches, so we are about 10 inches below average. But this February has produced 82% of the snow we've had this winter, which is not a lot, but 82% is a good number, I guess. So now it's time to wish a happy birthday to anyone who celebrated a birthday this week.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Well, that's it for today. Our next broadcast will be Friday, March 8th. Until then, have a good week and another successful week of learning. For Tech Team TV, this is Malcolm Broda signing off. Thanks for watching.